Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Russian villages you never knew existed. Okay. Okay, my previous video was about beautiful, 10 top beautiful cities outside of St. Petersburg and Moscow. Now we're talking about rural areas in Russia, okay? That is gonna be really heartwarming, okay? And this says explore the soul of rural Russia, and that is what I really want to check out. So if you're excited and curious as well, sit back and let's dive in. Please let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments. Let's get in.
You think of Russia, you probably picture Moscow's Red Square or the Hermitage in St. Petersburg. But beyond the famous landmarks, Russia hides countless villages where history, tradition, and breathtaking landscapes blend together. In this video, I'll take you to the most beautiful villages in Russia that capture the country's soul. Prepare to discover corners of the country few travelers ever see. Let's go. Canerma. Tucked away in the forests of Karelia lies Canerma, a living museum of wooden architecture. This tiny village, with just a handful of residents, has preserved its centuries-old log houses and authentic Karelian traditions. Walking its narrow paths, you feel a deep connection to the region's history and culture. It feels like stepping back in time, where the rhythm of life follows the seasons. Recognized as one of Russia's most beautiful villages, Canerma is an unforgettable window into the past. Kimja. Up in the Russian north, Kimja charms visitors with its traditional wooden windmills and houses. The village's history dates back to the early 16th century. It is famous for its cultural heritage and the way it has maintained old Pomor traditions for centuries. It feels remote and untouched, with the Mezin River flowing nearby. One of its most notable landmarks is the Church of the Audigitria Mother of God, a stunning example of northern Russian wooden architecture built in 1709. In winter, Kimja looks like a fairy tale frozen in time. This village is a place where you feel the strength of history and nature combined. It's a true gem of the Arkhangelsk region. Ust Anzas. Deep in Siberia lies Ust Anzas, a place that embodies the raw wilderness of Russia. Life here is shaped by the forest, with wooden houses built from massive logs and smoke rising from chimneys. This village reflects the heart of rural Siberia, where locals live close to nature, surviving harsh winters and celebrating the beauty of their land. Visiting Ust Anzas feels like entering a world where time slows down, and the power of the forest surrounds you. Suzal. Few places in Russia look as picturesque as Suzal, with its onion-domed churches and wooden cottages. Once a powerful medieval town, today it feels more like a village, surrounded by rolling meadows and quiet rivers. Its monasteries and white stone cathedrals have earned it UNESCO World Heritage status. Suzal is living proof of Russia's deep spiritual and architectural traditions. Siadsk. Rising from an island at the meeting point of the Volga and Sviaga rivers, Siadsk is a village with an extraordinary story. Founded by Ivan the Terrible as a fortress, it became a spiritual center filled with monasteries and churches. The atmosphere here is serene, almost otherworldly, with breathtaking river views. Visiting Siadsk feels like entering another era. If you're enjoying this journey through Russia's most beautiful villages, make sure to subscribe to Travel in Minutes. We share hidden gems, cultural landmarks, and travel tips to inspire your next trip. We also have another video about 10 places in Russia you won't believe exist, where we explore even more hidden gems across the country. Check it out. Darovs. High in the Caucasus Mountains, Darovs is surrounded by legends and mystery. Known as the City of the Dead, the village is famous for its ancient stone crypts that rise along the slopes. Against the backdrop of rugged peaks, the setting is both haunting and beautiful. Darovs is one of the most atmospheric villages in all of Russia. Kubachi. Renowned for its masterful silversmiths, Kubachi is a mountain village unlike any other. Its houses cling to steep slopes, creating a dramatic silhouette over the Dagestani highlands. Women in Kubachi traditionally carry water from a hilltop well, using 10-liter silver water jugs on their shoulders. Generations of artisans here have produced world-famous jewelry, armor, and decorative works. Kubachi is a place where craftsmanship and tradition remain alive and thriving. List Viana. On the shores of Lake Baikal lies List Viana, a village that combines natural wonder with Siberian hospitality. Wooden houses line its streets, and from the shore you can gaze across the world's deepest lake. It's a popular starting point for Baikal adventures, yet still feels cozy and authentic. List Viana offers both beauty and the spirit of Siberia. Klovka. In the Ural region, Klovka stands out as a true open-air museum. The village showcases wooden architecture from across the area, including chapels, barns, and traditional homes. Its setting on the banks of the Kima River adds to the charm, with sweeping views over forests and water. Klovka is both a cultural treasure and a scenic escape. Mandrogi. Nestled along the Svir River, Mandrogi is a recreated village that revives traditional Russian crafts and folklore. Visitors can watch artisans at work, try homemade pies, and admire colorful wooden houses. It's a cheerful place where the culture of old Russia comes alive in a festive way. Mandrogi is the perfect finale for a journey through Russia's most beautiful villages. So, those were the most beautiful villages in Russia, each with its own charm, traditions, and unforgettable landscapes. Which of these villages would you love to visit first and why? Drop your answer in the comments. If you want to continue exploring hidden parts of Russia, check out our video about Unseen Russia, beyond Moscow and St. Petersburg, for more amazing places and remote destinations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.
Really stunning, beautiful culturally and region. Like you can feel the soul of Russia right in these villages. I mean, how peaceful it is, how peaceful and serene it feels. And I look at those buildings, those log houses. They still stand as clean as ever. It's a modern houses today. That's really beautiful. I'm totally drawn into this, okay? I really love it. I love it. But which one of these villages would I like to visit? All of them, really. Because they all welcoming. The atmosphere feels really warm. Down in the comments, alright? And I'll see you in my next video. Until then.